Alright, hello, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior, the original game. And since last time, did a lot of grinding, as you can tell. Alright. Now, one thing it's a small little detail, but still, I like how the original game still does that, and none of the remakes. Note, I have a sword, but I still don't have a shield since I haven't bought one yet, so graphically my character sprite doesn't have a shield. And now that I bought one, I actually am shown carrying one. Yeah. Again, it's a little detail, but still. All of the remakes, you all automatically from square one have your scene holding a shield, even if you don't have one. Why? I mean, again, it's a small little detail, not really worth complaining about, but still, even so. Just makes sense that your graphic sprite wouldn't be holding something that you don't even have to be held. I mean, but then again, since when does video game logic make sense anyways, I guess, so I kind of lose that argument right there, but... Anyways, down here, well, once I get down there, oh sure, get all these random battles when I don't really want them. Really? I swear, sometimes it's like the game knows you're grinding and want the battles, so therefore they are very rare. Then you get times like right here, right now, where I'm just trying to get to a certain spot as quickly as possible. Oh, here, have a battle. Here, have another. Anyways, this bottom row here, as far south as you can go from here, yeah, you can fight stronger enemies. Granted, I would not advise doing this right at the start of the game, at least not until experience level 4, when you can do that. Well, granted, I don't have enough MP right now since I forgot to go to the end like an idiot I am. But yeah. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as it doesn't. Wow. Okay, that spell does a lot more damage in the mobile phone port or remake ported to the Switch. In that version of the game, that spell does a lot more damage than that. One shot kills those things. Okay. So I guess I ain't. In the original version of the game, I guess that don't matter quite as much as it does in the later remakes, but like the aforementioned mobile phone port, where you get a lot more experience per enemy anyways. Alright. Now, oh, there's that cave up there. Okay. Granted, that's optional. Yeah, actually, hold on. Do I still have my torch, or did I sell it for extra cash? Okay, I still have it. Okay. Damn, this cave sure looks different. I'm used to later versions of the game, like the most recent HD 2D remake. Stairs. Oop, dead end. What? Oh yeah, okay, down. Yeah. Would help if torches lit up more of an area around you, but at level 9 I get the radiant spell, so... Oh, there's no way up there. Okay. How did he know that I would be the one finding this? How did he know that just, some average person that has no relation to him whatsoever wouldn't be the one finding this? Again, don't expect video game logic to make sense. You'll be sadly disappointed every time. Almost guaranteed. What is common sense logic in video game stories? Anyways, yeah. No need to, no requirement to actually come here. Just for that little story tidbit. At least in the original and most of the... In the most recent aforementioned HD 2D remaster, they actually do direct you to come here and see that. Alright, and that's it for the caves. Until I get the Radiant spell at experience level 9. Torch. I mean, at least with torches, they never go out, unlike the Radiant spell, which will slowly lose. How much of a radius it lights will slowly dwindle. But, yeah. Still. Ah, bright light! By the way, it ain't much as far as music quality, I guess some people would argue, but for me, nostalgically, I miss the original music for this game. I was really hoping the HD 2D remasters of 1, 2, and 3 would do like the Final Fantasy pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1 through 6 pixel remasters did, have it somewhere in the options menu where you could play with the original music restored. Unfortunately, they did not do that. Damn. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, for most people, it wouldn't matter. They probably wouldn't want to hear this anyways, but for those of us who played this game back in the day when it was still brand new, yeah, and therefore probably have a large bit of nostalgia for this original music, hey, it would have been nice. Yeah. Anyways, hand axe. 560. Yeah, sure, I have enough. Okay. I also like that it does this automatically. I mean, it could be a problem if you don't want to resell the item, I guess. But I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, in other games, you could argue, I don't want to sell that. I could give it to another party member that could still use it. But in this game, you don't have other party members that never will. So, yeah. Alright, now I don't have enough money for anything else they sell here, but eventually I want to get the chainmail armor, or maybe even the half-plate armor. But I'm going to have to do a lot more grinding to get the money for that. Now, of course, this is one of those games, like Final Fantasy II NES, where the world map enemy boundaries aren't really bordered off too well, and you could easily, just by sheer exploration, curiosity, easily wander into an area with much stronger enemies than you're ready for yet. The reason I bring that up is cross that bridge down there at the bottom of the screen, and further south is such a place where early on at the start of the game you definitely wouldn't want to go there. The further south you get from there, the tougher the enemies get, theoretically speaking. I mean, at my levels and equipment, I could probably take on some of them right now, but yeah. Anyways, again, since at least for the time being I can't do anything larger than 15-minute videos for this channel specifically, yeah, I'm gonna have to end this. Again, for this game I don't mind so much having to cut videos at 15 minutes each, since this game is like 80% grinding anyways, with just a little gameplay mixed in. Yeah. You can do the grinding between videos, and so, yeah. Again, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I mean, it's not quite 15 minutes, but might as well end it now while I'm thinking about it before I... Yeah. Anyways, bye-bye.